Thank you, President. My adjournment matter is for the Minister for Tourism, Sports and Major Events, and the action I seek is to determine the potential tourism benefits of making Victoria's waterways available for ecotourism throughout the year. Like many of you, I've enjoyed my time in this beautiful part of Victoria for the last couple of days. I enjoyed the scenery, the animal carers that I met, the environment, the animals and the birds. I want to reflect on the birds. I was delighted to watch them go about their lives, feeding, swimming, flying, singing, caring for their families, and all rightfully oblivious to my comings and goings. I reflected on the fact that ecotourism, that is, watching animals while protecting the environment, not shooting them while destroying it, was worth over $230 billion in 2019 and is set to double over the next decade, pandemic notwithstanding. Like most people, when I watched the birds, at no point did I have a sudden urge to blow them out of the sky with a shotgun. Indeed, like most people, I think I would find people doing that quite disturbing, and I would want to avoid anywhere it was occurring. In fact, we find many anecdotes of people and businesses that do just that. Avoid Victoria for their bushwalking, their kayaking events, their travels generally, because of Victoria's strange reluctance to catch up with its more civilised neighbours in banning duck shooting. Who wants to paddle around a bend in a river and be confronted with the gun-toting men wearing camo? I know that duck shooting makes very little positive contribution to the Victorian economy. At another time, I will have more to say about this. What I do wonder is what is the magnitude of its negative impact on our regional economies. If the government were to focus on the many, not pander to the few, how much additional economic activity would be generated by ecotourism throughout our great state? How many more additional jobs would it support? Of course, the cost of the cruelty that we inflict on native water birds must be measured in suffering, not just in dollars. But what of the dollars? Is there a rosy future for country Victoria with more of its people employed protecting, interpreting and guiding people to meet and to see its beauty? Minister, can you instigate the study that explores that inevitable future scenario?